No scars? I'm not dead? It was Evelyn! She took my necklace! Mrs. Blackwood is done tonight. This isn't a dream. It's tonight.
Open the door. Don't make me escalate this.
Last time, I believed you. Not this time.
If you don't come out, everyone will see how unstable you are.
Unstable? No. I'm gonna make you lose control.
Hand over the necklace. Then apologize to Sophia.
Where's your room? Who else hates me enough to do this?
Your victim act is still bargain decks cheap.
And kneel. In front of everyone. Apologize to Sophia. Are you out of your mind?
No. I finally woke up.
Victor, don't blame her. She's just jealous.
Jealous of you? I don't steal trash, and I don't take used men.
Did she just call Victor used goods?
Don't forget. You live on Blackwood money.
That's your favorite line. Too bad controlling my allowance doesn't mean controlling the heart trust.
One more stunt, and I'll have your parents' estate frozen tonight.
Let it go. She's emotional.
Yeah, I am emotional. Seeing a thief and a fraud side by side really kills the appetite.
You'll regret this.
No. You will.
Next lot, Mooncrest Estate.
That haunted dump, you'd buy it. I will. I said, starting tonight, I'm the one making bets.
Mooncrest Estate, opening at 10 million.
That place is drowned in debt.
People say it's cursed.
10 billion.
Ma'am, did you say 10 billion?
That's not courage. That's insanity.
Keep going.
10 billion once.
Everyone, don't mind her. My wife likes spending money she doesn't have.
Don't project your habits onto me.
10 billion twice.
Evelyn! Are you doing this to get Victor's attention? If you want him, keep him. I want the estate.
Sold. Congratulations, Mrs. Evelyn Blackwood.
If you can't pay in 10 minutes, this entire city will blacklist you.
Ma'am, your first transfer is due within 10 minutes. 10 minutes is enough.
Enough to humiliate yourself.
Mr. Adrian Wolfe?
What are you doing here? Investing.
Mr. Wolfe, maybe you don't know. Evelyn's not in the right state tonight.
Are you briefing me or begging me to believe you?
I was just trying to help.
Then help by staying quiet. She's my wife. What exactly are you doing? Preventing a valuable asset from being ruined by an idiot. Are you insulting me? If you understood it, then you're not entirely hopeless.
Why are you helping me?
Because Mooncrest is worth it. And you are worth more than Mooncrest. You are coming home with me. Now.
I'm not. Victor's just worried about, you know your biggest problem?
What?
You always overplay innocence when you're plotting.
I don't lend money to losers.
Then what is this?
I'm not investing in the land. I'm investing in my future wife. Take your hand off my wife. You first. Do you know who she is? She's a married woman. I know. I also know you don't deserve her.
Mr. Wolfe, that's unfair. Victor has always loved Evelyn. Love? The two of you really do violence to that word.
Cut the act. You're just using another man to provoke me.
You think you're worth that effort?
She's like a different person tonight.
She never talked back to Victor like this.
Victor!
Wow. Big stage. Finally worthy of your performance. I just lost my balance.
Evelyn, what are you doing?
Perfect. Taking out the trash.
How dare you!
Victor Blackwood. I want a divorce.
You don't get to decide that.
Of course you carry it around.
Because I'm smarter than you. The party who files first forfeits all marital claims.
We're only thinking of you. Divorce is too impulsive. The cheater and the mistress are teaching me restraint.
Watch your mouth.
Then watch your tricks.
You think one swipe from Adrian Wolfe changes anything?
At least it proved one man was willing to stand by me in public.
If you get involved with him while still married, I'll leave you with nothing. Who she stands with doesn't require your approval. This is our marriage. Stay out of it. Once a marriage becomes extortion, it stops being a marriage.
There it is.
What are you looking at?
Watching two thieves turn marriage into an acquisition.
You'll come back begging.
Last time, maybe. This time, never. You have to keep her in place.
She's acting insane tonight.
Then make everyone believe she is one.
Lower your voice, someone could hear.
Why? You've handled her just fine these past 2 years. Stop the divorce. Then get the heart trust.
I know.
Then use the sanitarium plan early if you have to.
The sanitarium.
She's not there yet.
Then push her there.
You didn't marry her for love anyway?
Of course not.
Then don't go soft. So it was all a setup from day one.
Heard enough?
How long have you been here?
Long enough.
You knew.
You finally heard it. Get out of the car, Evelyn! Drive. She's my wife! Legally, for now, you have no right to take her. And you have no right to drag her back and break her.
Evelyn, don't be childish. Victor's worried about you.
He's not worried about me. He's worried about the trust. I don't know what you're talking about.
Evelyn! If you leave with him, don't come back!
You investigated me?
Yes.
Why?
Because of this.
That belongs to my mother.
It was half of a set your mother gave mine.
The other half?
Did your mother leave you the other half?
I haven't seen this since my mother died.
Now you know I didn't walk into this on a whim.
So you got close to me to investigate the past?
At first, yes.
Knew it. Nobody helps me for free.
I never said it was.
Then be clear.
Your parents' crash may not have been an accident.
What?
My mother died on the edge of the same conspiracy.
So are you using me or protecting me?
At first, I thought I could do both.
Mr. Wolfe, Victor Blackwood is here with legal counsel and a doctor.
A doctor?
Evelyn, open the door.
We're only here for a routine evaluation.
It's him.
Who?
The man who sent me to hell.
This is for your own good.
You always say that right before trying to destroy me.
No one wants to hurt you, Mrs. Blackwood.
That's what you said last time, too.
I'm sorry?
See? She's saying strange things again.
Go on. This is a family matter. You brought a psychiatrist into my home. It stopped being private.
Just a few simple questions. Do you suffer hallucinations, delusions, emotional instability?
How many times did your son fail out of med school in Boston?
That is irrelevant.
And misusing clinic funds to clean up his mess is irrelevant too?
I don't know what rumor you've been fed.
Rumor? That antique watch you pawned last night? Want me to recite the serial?
This is becoming...
Doctor, you have no court order and no valid family authorization. This evaluation is illegal.
Everyone saw her instability.
Throwing wine in your face doesn't make me insane. It may just mean you had it coming.
Victor is worried about you.
Shut up.
My professional opinion is that she shows severe delusional tendencies and may require involuntary treatment.
Please continue, Doctor. We're all listening. It's only a preliminary impression.
Funny. That's how you started last time too. Preliminary findings.
Enough. She's proving my point.
Want to tell everyone how much Blackwood paid you?
Ridiculous.
3 offshore transfers to the same beneficiary. Would you like me to read the numbers? You said this was clean.
I don't know how they got this.
Because you were sloppy.
Mr. Wilfe, I can explain.
Explain it to a judge.
This is outrageous interference in my wife's private affairs.
Say my wife one more time and I'll treat it as a threat.
Scared?
Don't get comfortable.
I won't. Before he leaves, keep that form.
As evidence?
As evidence of how he tried to drag me into hell.
Evelyn, trust meeting tomorrow at 8. Do not be late.
Finally. Your turn, Aunt Margaret.
You finally decided to show up.
Since when do outsiders attend a Hart Trust meeting?
Victor is your husband. Sophia is a witness.
Witness to what?
That your recent behavior proves you're unfit to manage Hart assets.
We're worried about you. The next person who says they're worried about me gets thrown out.
Don't embarrass yourself in front of your aunt.
This is a temporary transfer of trust authority. Sign it. Save everyone the spectacle.
You really do wrap theft in etiquette.
I'm cleaning up after your parents' mistake.
I am their only child. Not your mess.
If you keep spiraling, the committee will intervene anyway.
You're awfully chatty for someone who married into this family.
Your mother had already agreed to let me oversee family affairs. Here's the record.
Fake.
Careful with your accusations.
I will. That's why I brought someone who actually knows Hart family rules.
Forgive my delay, Miss Hart.
Thomas, you were dismissed.
Dismissed by you does not cancel my duty to my late employers. These are originals.
Impossible.
Mrs. Hart left an addendum. It explicitly states the trust may only be managed by Evelyn Hart herself.
Absurd!
Unless her bodily autonomy or marriage is being used as a means of control. In such case, once the coercive marriage is dissolved, the trust fully unlocks.
What exactly does that mean?
It means the longer you trap me, the more I get back.
This document can be challenged.
Witnessed and sealed. And records of your request that I destroy it, madam.
Silence.
Evelyn, we can discuss this privately.
Now you want privacy. Weren't you all enjoying the public humiliation a minute ago?
There is one more matter. Your mother left you one last message about the crash.
What message?
She said, never believe the key was stolen.
If Evelyn is hearing this, then I ran out of time.
Mom.
The safe key wasn't stolen. Someone in the family took it. Your father discovered someone was trying to steal our medical patent. If anything happens, check the key, then the car.
She knew.
Your father knew too. The brake system was tampered with the day before the crash.
Who signed off?
An outside garage. Funds were routed through multiple accounts.
Margaret took the key.
Yes.
She's my aunt.
Some people are family first, predators later.
And someone dirtier than her.
What did you find? Meaning?
The trail your father found passed through my mother, too. The people who killed your father killed my mother, too. The last person my mother saw before she died was your mother.
They were friends?
More like allies. They discovered the same thing.
Someone wanted the Hart patent.
And someone in the Wolfe family chose silence.
Your father knew?
Probably more than I'd like to believe.
So you didn't come to me because of that auction night?
No. I've been tracking your case for years.
For years?
I was waiting to see when you'd finally fight back.
That sounds less like romance, more like surveillance.
Romance has never been my strong suit.
Then why are you still here now?
Because I thought you were a lead. Then I realized you're a person. A person no one ever stood beside.
I don't need pity.
That's not what I'm offering.
Miss Hart, this just arrived from the Blackwoods.
Blackwood family dinner, mandatory attendance.
He wants to humiliate you in public.
Then I'll tear down his stage in public.
You're late.
Looks like I haven't missed anything original. Victor said this dress suited the evening.
You set your mistress at the table and expect applause for honesty?
We're here to resolve a family issue.
We heard you threw yourself at the Wolt Ann at a charity gala.
You're quick.
The Blackwoods do not tolerate a disloyal wife.
Then start with your son.
I never meant to ruin your marriage.
Then why are you standing where a wife stands?
Enough. You only need to do one thing tonight. Apologize and admit your behavior has been unstable.
You want an apology?
Otherwise, you have no place in this family.
That sounds like a reward, not a threat.
Last chance. Stand up. Apologize.
Sir, we have an uninvited guest.
No. I'm not uninvited. I'm here on Evelyn's behalf.
What gives you the right to sit there?
You couldn't hold the room, so I did.
That seat belongs to this family.
Then let this family learn what dignity looks like.
Please, everyone, tonight is about helping Evelyn.
Every time you speak, the IQ in this room drops. You're overstepping. No, you did. A man who cheats on his wife and schemes for her inheritance doesn't get to lecture anyone about family. She is not yours. Of course she isn't. She doesn't belong to anyone.
I don't feel well.
Doctor!
Good thing. I brought one.
What?
Would you like to be examined now, Miss Lane?
It's just low blood sugar.
Then don't collapse at the table.
It's not that. I'm pregnant. It's Victor's baby. I never wanted it to come out like this. I can't let my baby grow up without a name.
You drove your husband to this and still dare sit there?
Get her up.
Victor, you won't deny our child, right?
That was quick.
You can hate me, but don't hate an innocent child.
I hate fake things.
Enough. The divorce posts change.
Based on what?
If she's carrying a Blackwood heir, I have to protect that child.
So you cheat, move assets, try to get me declared insane, and still think you have the moral high brand?
You're jealous and unstable, unfit to raise heirs.
Thank God. I was never planning to have a child with garbage.
She shoved me on the stairs the other day. She threatened me.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You believe her? Adrien, you too? I'll ask once. Do you believe I didn't push her?
This report has issues.
Then why didn't you say so?
I need to verify it.
Verify. Got it.
Even he won't stand with you outright.
I don't want to upset her further.
You're not upsetting me. You're reminding me never to hand my life to anyone.
Evelyn.
Don't. The worst part last time wasn't dying. It was no one believing me.
Last time?
Forget it.
Let her go. She always comes back. If anything happens to her, I destroy you first.
Miss Hart, the old man requests your presence.
Who?
Leave Adrien.
Kidnapping me is Wool hospitality?
When people won't come politely, I adjust the invitation.
What's this?
The woman Adrien was supposed to marry. You arrived at the worst possible time.
Funny. I remember your son showing up first.
You're like your mother.
You knew my mother?
She also believed feelings could outrun family rules.
And then?
Then she died.
Are you threatening me?
I'm warning you. Sign a statement. Walk away from Adrien, or else you'll end like your mother.
You powerful men are all the same. You think threaten a woman hard enough and she'll back down?
You think Adrien loves you?
What do you mean?
He came near you out of guilt. You think that's love?
Then tell me what it is.
A debt. My son has watched you, protected you, approached you for years because he believes the Wolfe family owes you.
So I'm just his compensation project?
Guilt is more stable than love.
Rich men always dress manipulation up as philosophy.
Watch your tone.
You didn't kidnap me to warn me. You're scared.
Scared of what?
That your son might actually choose me.
Give her back.
You're speaking to me like this over a woman?
Not a woman. It's her.
Adrien!
Your version of my life ends here.
You'll pay for this impulsiveness.
My mother already paid with her life for this family.
You don't have to burn everything down for me.
This isn't the first time I've stood against him because of you. This time, I'm not stepping back.
You think taking her gets you a victory?
It's not about winning. It's about correction.
What your father said, is it true?
Which part?
That you came to me out of guilt?
At first, yes. I approached you because of the case. But that's not why I stayed.
Then why?
Because every time you were about to break, you stood back up. The Wolfe engagement gala.
He's going to present her there.
Then we'll bury her in public.
Everyone in the city will be there.
Good. Bigger crowd, bigger reckoning.
I found the person you asked for.
I can't stay long. You worked at Sophia's private clinic. I didn't do anything. Just tell me whether she was ever pregnant. She wasn't. The test report? Fake. She paid off the director.
Will you testify?
No. They'll ruin me. They've already ruined enough people. I'm sorry. I don't want to die. There's a backup on it. Don't say it came from me. What if that nurse talks?
Then she doesn't make it to tomorrow. Who sent it?
Probably the nurse we met last night.
Miss Hart,
The clinic says she never showed up today.
She's gone.
Why was this date altered?
You think I'm lying?
I'm asking you.
I was just scared of losing you.
You'd better not be lying to me.
I'm carrying your child.
If the backup is intact, we can end her tonight.
Deleted?
Not all of it.
Dirty enough.
But not enough to finish her publicly.
Then we make her expose herself.
How?
Tomorrow night, she'll put on a show. Too late.
Isn't that the white dress Sophia said she'd never be worthy of? Is she insane, or is she here to become a legend?
How dare she wear white?
Of course she is.
It's fine. She'll look worse soon enough.
Welcome, everyone, to the Wolfe family's engagement gala.
That's the bride Richard chose.
Evelyn is about to be humiliated.
You really showed up.
If you dare to show up breathing, why wouldn't I?
This is a Wolfe engagement gala, not your revenge show.
You'll find out soon enough they can be the same thing.
Now, let's welcome the star of the evening, Adrian Wolfe and his fiancée.
May I?
You'd better not make me regret this.
Mr. Wolfe, the family schedule says...
That schedule is canceled.
Adrien, enough.
Not even close. Tonight, I cancel every arranged alliance made for me. My fiancés will not be any name on a list. It will only be her.
You can't do this! Evelyn pushed me! My baby!
Evelyn, have you lost your mind?
I didn't even touch her.
My stomach. My baby. Please.
Doctor.
Miss Lane, relax.
Don't touch me.
I thought you'd do anything for the baby. Let him examine her.
There are no signs of miscarriage.
You're lying!
More accurately, she was never pregnant.
She faked a pregnancy?
No.
The hormone panel on this report was stitched and altered. Even the date was tampered with.
Not true! No!
Go on. Aren't you the queen of victim performances?
You lied to me?
Victor, let me explain.
Explain what? How you used a non-existent baby to trap me?
I didn't do this alone. Victor told me to get close to her from the very beginning. He didn't marry Evelyn for love.
Give me that!
You promised once you got the heart trust, I'd replace her.
So this whole marriage was a setup?
Blackwood built himself off his wife's money?
Shut up.
You used me first! You told me to cry, to fall, to bait her, to drive her insane!
You're no innocent either. You threw yourself at me.
So what? At least I never pretended to love her.
Don't. Every word out of your mouth is contaminated now. alerting your sick somebody.
And my mother!
Don't you dare!
My mother was involved in the Hart family crash!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the late Mrs. Hart's final message.
Turn that off!
If anything happens to us, check the safe key first.
The key was taken in advance by Miss Margaret Hart.
I was safeguarding it for the family.
The day before the crash, Mr. Hart's car was sent to an outsourced garage. The payment route leads back to a Blackwood legacy fund.
That was my father's doing, not mine.
And my mother, she contacted the garage!
And the Wolfe family had this trail. Yes. I knew part of it.
And you chose silence.
I chose to protect the family.
With other people's lives.
My parents. Your mother. You fed all of them to money and image.
The police are here.
What was your greatest fear again? That everyone would find out that you're a fraud who built himself on his wife's inheritance.
Victor Blackwood, you are under investigation for marital asset theft, unlawful confinement, and attempted murder. You can't do this to me!
I'm only returning what you built.
Victor, help me! Help me!
Get away from me! Sophia Lane, fraud, falsified medical records, defamation, and conspiracy.
I am a Hart.
No.
By formal Hart family resolution, Margaret Hart is stripped of surname and inheritance rights.
The board papers are already out. As of tonight, you no longer control the Wolfe family.
You'll burn down the old order for her?
Not for her alone. With her.
Your parents would be proud of you.
I know.
No one gets to force your choice this time.
This time, I walked here myself. The hell from my last life ends here.
There's something I never told you.
What?
In the last life, I reached the sanitarium one step too late. So in this life, from the auction night on, I never planned to let Carrie it alone again.
Then don't be late again in this life.
I won't. In this life, you only need to keep walking forward. I've got your back.